So I'm going to close with this. We've heard this before. Just like you've heard a quarterback say, hut, hut. You heard somebody say, get low. You heard somebody say, keep your hand up before you get knocked out. You've heard so many different things, follow through. You've heard so much, but sometimes you got to be told again. So there's a story about the Chinese bamboo tree. And so the Chinese bamboo tree, who could tell me how long it takes, statistically it says it takes the bamboo tree to grow until it's out of the ground?
4 to 6 years.
4 to 6 years. I heard 3 years. Let's use 5 years. 'Cause I heard 5. So whether it's 3, 4, or 5, it's a long time. And so what happens is you got to water this tree. Imagine being the person that's watering the tree, but there's nothing to show for it. You got people in the community looking at you, family members, friends looking at you. What are you doing, man? I'm watering the tree. Where's the tree? It's over there. Well, I don't see it. Oh, he got to be on some special type of drugs. There's nothing there. But he keeps watering this tree, and then boom. All of a sudden 5 years comes. And then within 6 months, the thing just grows. Feet, multiple feet within a couple months. And so a lot of life is like that. That there's this growing. You may not be right where you want to be right now. You may be watering it. You may be putting in the effort. There's people that you see that are making 20 grand this week, 15 grand this week, 10 grand this week. You'll see people making that type of money. But what you don't see is the times they were watering this plant that nobody else can see. That's the best form of residuals, renewals. You see people getting $10,000 renewal checks, $5,000 renewal checks before they wake up out of bed, $20,000 renewal checks. But for years, they didn't have a renewal check. And so why do people do things that are hard? Like, we're going to work out 2 days today. We were up here getting it in early this morning. We're going to work out later on this afternoon. When you work out, the goal and the objective is to push yourself to sweat and be sore. Right? You're supposed to push yourself a little bit. If you got a personal trainer, their job is to push you, right? Why would somebody push themselves to sweat, be uncomfortable, and be sore if it's hard? Well, the things that are hard are worth it.
There's no growth.
There's no growth in your comfort zone. These things apply to life as well. What's going to happen is that there's going to be a process that you need to go through to go to where you want to go. There's going to be setbacks. There's going to be obstacles. In those moments, you find out a lot about yourself, and that's called a growth phase. You think about times where you've struggled and went through things, that was usually an opportunity. You come out of that, and that's where they say, well, what don't kill you makes you stronger. Many of you may be in that phase right now. The 2 biggest words that kill people's dreams: I quit. The easiest way to not quit and to keep on pushing is to hang around winners. Birds of a feather flock together. You got to break free from people that ain't going nowhere. You got to break free from people that have stopped dreaming. The people that are hating on you, saying you can't do it, this don't make any sense. Those people that give up on their dreams try to get you to give up on your dreams. You can't be hanging around all the people that ain't going nowhere if you want to go somewhere. If you want to be a lion, you got to train with lions. You can't hang around people that ain't on the same mission as you. There's going to be a day where you come and you're going to doubt yourself. There's going to be bad days, bad weeks. Watch the words that you speak. Don't say I'm having a bad day. I'm having a horrible day. I'm growing today. It's a character building day. But choose the words that you speak wisely. With that said, not everybody's going to make it. I understand that. Not everybody's going to make it. When I walked in the door, I understood everybody wasn't going to make it. The ones that make it, really make it. The ones that make it will change your life. You have to be thinking, I'm going to be that. I'm going to be one. If she can do it, why can't she? If she could do it, why can't she? If he could do it, why can't you? If he can do it, why can't you? You have to start thinking, if she can do it, so can I. If he can do it, so can I. If he did it, so will I, at a whole nother level. Don't look to the people that ain't getting the job done and discourage yourself with the people that ain't getting the job done. That ain't where you want to be. Look up. Some of you built a little bit of momentum. On the t-shirt, you'll see that we have going around about consistency that'll get passed out next week. Consistency is the key. Anybody could be good for a week. Anybody could be good for a month. The test of greatness and the hallmark of excellence is consistency. Can you be consistent? There's no way to build anything great without being consistent. If I work out hard for 2 weeks, eat clean for 2 weeks, and then eat like don't work out for 2 weeks, we don't get anywhere. If you work hard in a sport or in the gym for a month and then you let it go for a month, you don't get anywhere. And so you can't have 1 month and then just go back and fall back. After I got done training early this morning, we come down dripping sweat. I walked in Mike Russon's office and I said, this ain't no win week. There ain't no win month. This is win life. This is how we get down. I don't need a contest. I don't need somebody to push me. We're just getting started right here. We're just getting started. Join the club. If you're going through setbacks, if you're going through obstacles, that may be a good shot to let you know that you're starting to level up. Nothing in life comes easy. You all know that. Nothing in life comes easy. Everything in life that's great comes on the other side of a little bit of pain, a little bit of discomfort, a little bit of setback, a little bit of... The only way that you typically lose is if you quit and you give up. So I want to encourage you guys to latch on to some people that are getting the job done. I want to encourage you to believe in yourself. There's somebody out there just like you that got the job done. There's some woman out there that got the job done. There's some black man out there that got the job done. There's some little white guy out there that got the job done. There's some young girl that got the job done. There's some single father that got the job done. There's some single mom that got the job done. There's people out there getting the job done with the same hand that you're dealt, and you're making excuses. You can't make excuses and win. Those that make excuses live a life of average or below. And I'm not knocking anybody, but I'm up here to teach you how to get to greatness. Excuses are always available. Flat tires, broken down cars, colds, personal life adversity, whatever. Everybody got excuses. If you allow those excuses to be accepted into your reality and you lose control of what you truly can control, you're going to live a life of average or below. This world don't pay for average. Nobody says, I want to have an average meal, I want to have no, this world don't pay for average. More and more the world don't pay for average. Only pays for greatness. Good, great. If you want to be good, great, you got to lose the habits of average, which is excuse making, doubt, work ethic, a lack thereof, consistency, a lack thereof, hanging around the wrong people, all those things that I just mentioned.